Hello and welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are all well and enjoying your day, wherever you're up to. Don't worry, I haven't done any of this. I'm going to leave this to the next live stream. I do have some more toys though. If I show you, I've been going into the car scrapyard and I bought a couple of little things here. I'm definitely going to keep that one. I may keep this one, I may flip it, and I may keep this one up. I may flip it. All depends on money, etc, etc, and everything else. I've still got one barn we could go and visit, but I'm leaving that. This is the story mode, and I'll show you guys and girls what's on the story mode. There we go. Yep. Yep. So basically, he's twocked his dad's car. So if you guys don't know what that means, it's taken without owner's consent, and he's bent it. And now he wants to cover up all the tracks he's made by getting it fixed and everything else. So it's got to be as good as it was when he borrowed it. The engine doesn't look too bad. Let's see what's on the work order. There's a lot of parts not discovered. Front bumper, front left, front right, fender or wheel arch as we call them, rear bumper, rear headlight, change drain, renew, sprayed factory colour, other tasks, change coolant, and refill washer. Right, okay, so this is going to be a bit of a mammoth one. Hopefully I'll get it done in the one part. What I'll do is I'll edit out the bits like me doing all the necessary bits and pieces, all the tests and all that, just to make it quicker, unless you guys want to see that. I'll then leave it in, but I'll do this one test and then I'll edit the rest of the testing out, because you guys have probably seen me do that on live streams and seen it on live streams, and it just makes a quicker video. Well, that's not revealing anything, but anyway, I'll get back to you once I've done all the nitty gritty. I'll see you then. Okay guys, welcome back. As you can see, I've gone round and I've done all the tests I can on this car. I can't actually physically take it down on the test path because of the oil situation and everything else, but the rest of the car looking pretty good. So, well, bits and pieces definitely need looking at. But I think once we wash it and everything else, I think it'll look a lot cleaner. I think it's just because he's got it ragged and he's thrown it for a what looks like a desert. So yeah, that's given us a fairly definite set of parts there. Two parts I haven't discovered. The body parts are self-explanatory. Change oil, spray the factory colour, self-explanatory. Change coolant, drain renew, refill. Right, so I'm going to drain that because I've got a funny feeling we're going to be... Mind you saying that, the order doesn't actually ask for that, does it? Most of it looks like it's suspension or... Oh, mind you, there's 2 pages there, so... There might be parts I haven't discovered, brakes-wise mainly. I don't think there's going to be any real major issues with the engine, or the water pump, or the rest of it, because the engine looks pretty good. I think mainly it's just going to be, if anything, mainly sort of running gear and body parts related. So let's start from the front and work our way back. Let's have a quick look over here. See the bushings. I couldn't rightly tell you if they're knackered or not. They look okay from eyeing them up, but you see that could be a factor there. That could just be a rusty nut, or it could be a knackered wishbone. Take a quick look at the strut. Again, that doesn't look too bad. Again, that's not too bad. Brakes don't look too bad. I'm wondering whether the remainder of the damage is at the back of the car then. Looking briefly at that. What I'll do is, it says change the oil anyway. I think it definitely says change the oil. I'm wondering if let's have a quick look. Change oil, drain and refill with new. I'm wondering once we've done that, does it ask for new coolant as well? Change coolant, yeah. So I'm wondering once we've done all that, it'll run a bit better. So I'll try all that. Let's move that over to there, because it's asking me to do it anyway. Slowly go down. And let's get the drain tool out. And let's refill it. With more coolant. I might live to regret that, but I don't think we're going to be stripping the engine down on this. It looks too clean. Now, did he... I think he just said refill, so I'm just going to refill it. I think he said refill. Other tasks. Yeah. Refill washer, so all done. Right, okay. Let's quickly check his power steering fluid. Looks okay to me. Wonder if it'll start now. Let's put some more fresh oil in it first. He hasn't ordered a new oil filter, which I would personally suggest doing, unless it's relatively new. But even then, when it's relatively new, if you're replacing out oil, you might as well replace the filter out. Right, let's try that, see how full that is. Ooh, more or less bang on. Right, let's see if this thing will run. Remove the window. No, it doesn't want to run. Which is disconcerting. I'm sure I did a... Yeah, I did. I did do a test on all this. I'm wondering if the air filter's clogged up then. Let's quickly just check the... That doesn't look too bad. The filter doesn't look too bad either. Quickly. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, that's all right. Let's check the fuel pump at the back. See if that's an issue. Fuel tank looks good. The fuel pump's okay as well. So it's gonna have to be plugs. Let me just do another compression test. I'm pretty sure the plugs didn't come up as a thing on this. Or pistons, I should say. Okay. So it's going to be, if anything, try the fuel filter. No, that's good. So the only other thing it could potentially be is plugs. Or something else. No, they're good as well. Wheel filter definitely needs replacing. I did say to you it would probably need replacing. So let's whip that out. Although that wouldn't affect the running of the engine. It just I think I've now just gone and put oil on. No, they've stopped that. Let's add that to the cart. And go and grab that part. I don't think it's going to be that's going to be the issue though, to be honest. We can get rid of that. I don't need that. 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 What's that I need? Let's clear that from my list. Now, in theory, that new filter will require... I wonder if he's now updated. Oil filter, which I've just done. That will, in theory, once I start the engine, take the oil down because it absorbs some of that oil into the filter. Let's see if that's fixed anything. I should. Hey, well, that seems legit. That wouldn't really be the factor. It would still run. It would. You may find that you may get problems of like oil flow around the engine. If the filter got really clogged, it might be coming up with not so much an oil pressure warning switch, or it might come up with sort of like an oil pressure situation. But it's unlikely. You might just find that it's slowly but surely, because it's not filtering it out as effectively, bits and pieces are getting around the engine that shouldn't be getting around the engine and causing damage long term. But anyway, let's take it over. Now we've got it running, let's take it to test path. Are you sure? Yes. Wow, that back right's completely knackered, isn't it? Yes, mainly that back right we need to worry about. So let's move that over to the... So what looks like a huge job actually isn't such a huge job. I wonder if he wants this wheel replaced as well. I bet he does. Let's see if I can repair it. Yeah, that's pretty toast. Brake pads are toast as well. Disc is toast. This whole lot looks like it's toast, so I'm going to have to rip this whole lot out by the looks of it. We'll just concentrate on this corner. I think this is where the bulk of the damage is. Whatever he's hit is here and caused a lot of damage along here. Yeah, this all looks pretty tired to me. The strut saved. Don't need to worry about that. I need to take it out though, because I've got a funny feeling that's going to need to all come out. That's all going to need to come out. I think I may have some spare parts like this in my warehouse. I'll have to have a look. That lower arm doesn't look too bad. I need to take it off anyway, because that hub won't come out otherwise. Or knuckle joint as they call it. The bushings don't look too bad actually. That wheel looks pretty clean. I think it's all mainly on this side. So I'm just going to, because I get a funny feeling, separate parts. He's going to ask for a new tyre and a wheel on here. See what we can repair. Might as well repair this, although it's not part of my remit. I might as well repair it. I know I've got a spare brake disc in the warehouse. So I'll grab that out of there. No, I need that one. One I salvaged from a scrapyard, so we're going to need these new brake pads, that's for sure. And I think we're going to need pretty much everything else. If we just have a look. Yes, add that. Add that. I think I've got some of that. I'll just double check. Add that. 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 Window, I'm not going to worry about for now. Unless he asks for it, then I'll worry about it. But for now, I'm just going to see what we've actually got. Reference. Engine bits I didn't need to worry about. I think there's a rear spring. So take that. And one of them. And one of them. I think that's knuckle, one of them. One of them. I think it's one of them. Let's go and have a quick look. This could be the cheapest job I've just done. If it is, well, I say cheapest, but you know what I mean. Oh, it's a housing. That seems legit. Right, okay. So let's see what's on my parts list. That one. Couldn't remember it was A or B, so let's stick that back on. Okay, we need one of them. I've got bushings. That's been repaired. I thought I got that, the spring cap. Obviously I didn't. I'll go and grab it. Have now. I think I need one of them, didn't I, as well? Yeah, look at that. I've got one of them. I'm sure I've got one of them as well. I'll put new bushings in, or Kate bushings in, just because. Did the spring make it? No, it didn't. Luck as well, we have a replacement. The strut or shock absorber, it's fine. That we may need. That we're definitely going to need. Sure, I had something along those lines, but obviously I didn't. Okay, I'll order one up. So let's open the brake pads. We definitely need a pair of them. Oops. Get rid of that off the list. Don't need that. Need that. Don't need that because we had one spare. Don't need that because we had one spare. That we need. That we need. Then we've got that we've got. That we need. I'm sure I had one of them, but never mind. Drive axle. Grab that. Race tyre, I need to look in the other shop. The rim, I need to look in the other shop. And a brake caliper. So, put that in. I want to put the bearing in first before I do anything else, please. Again, that wasn't too bad. I hope that doesn't bite me in the proverbial behind. That was needing replacing. Otherwise I'm going to be... not a happy chappy. Let's bung that in. To be fair, that's 74%. I would put that back in. If I'd look at it and make sure it was fairly evenly worn and there was no scoring on it or anything that's like a red flag not to put it back in there. Right, the wheel can't go back on because we haven't repaired it or replaced it. I need to go into my parts list. Oh, it's a different type. Okay, it's a type B. Okay, real hub type B. And obviously that's a type different axle. So where's that? Where's the? Need one of them and one of them. I think I've already added them, but let's open the rim shop. Yeah, I did. Now, what size we need? It needs to be an 18-inch. Just the one Cornetto. And I guess he wants a race tyre, which we need to go to the other shop for. Tyres, please. Race tyre. And what's the size he needs? So it's 235 by 35 by 18. 235 by 35, right. So 18. 235 by 35 by. Stick the parts together. Balance. Cool. So technically everything should be green, but we will double check it. That's all green. That's all green. Yeah. It's almost like I know what I'm doing, isn't it, peeps? Right, the body parts we're doing in a minute. That's done. Haven't done that yet. Those are two done. So What parts does he need replacing? Replace or repair body. Front bumper, front and right fender, rear bumper, and rear headlight. Wonder if he wants that license plate replacing. Just double check. Front bumper, rear bumper, and right headlight B. Okay, not tail light. So that one. So let's see what we can actually repair. I'm sure he doesn't. Surprised he doesn't want the windscreens replacing, but it might just need wash. Oh, of course I can't repair bits on here. Idiot. Over here we need to be. Okay, now that makes a lot of sense. I'm wondering if I've actually got any parts like that in my workshop. Let's have a quick look. I'm sure I've picked up BMW parts in the past. There's one, but I don't think that's the right car. Quickly go back over to what I need. Back over to the warehouse. Okay. That might work. F and W. Didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to narrow the search down. Alright, let's go back over to the warehouse and then just put W. Ooh, look at that. That helps. Don't have any bumpers though. And it definitely need respray. Ah, they're the wrong type. Must be a different type. M1, okay. It was nice, worth a try. Right, let's go into body. Now, I've got to be careful here. Because is this all stock stuff or is it different type? Because I got caught out before. Yeah, right, okay. I think the wings are the same. But I could be wrong. So I'm going to go into the tuning body shop. Yeah, they are different. Hang on, am I in the right shop here? No, I'm in the standard one. Where's the tuning shop? There. Okay, so definitely that headlight. I'm pretty sure it's that headlight. That front bumper. But the wings are going to be different. Or standard stock, as I thought. So that there. Right, like that. I'm pretty sure I've got parts like that, but it must be for a different one. Oh, it is. It's a Mark II. He's not asked for license plates, so I'm going to stick that back on. I'm going to have to do a light alignment for his That's it. He hasn't asked for anything else, has he? Rear bumper. Okay. Wonder if we can actually repair that. Let's go and have a look. He might have mangled it beyond. Yeah. Okay. No biggie. So let's go back to the main shop. Or the tuning shop. Because it might be a different part. Yeah. I got stung like that with another order. Very similar. He had racing parts on. And I just stuck normal parts on. And it's like, yeah, that's not the right parts. And I'm like, well, that's the right part for the car. Just not the right type that you want. Right, so that should be everything now. Apart from repairing, repair or replace, they're all done. That's done. Just need to respray it to factory colour. But first, before I respray it, because anyone worth their salt, no, wouldn't spray on a very dirty, dusty car. Let's actually put his window back in as well. That would be cleaner, but it won't be clean. So let's first of all wash it, because you don't want to spray brand new paint onto dirty bodywork, although it's all rusty. Right, let's move you over to the spray shop. Factory colour, please. He's going to notice that. I think that's the job done. Because it says factory colour, which that is, and it's highlighted it green. I hate to say this, but I think his dad's going to notice that that's a different colour. And now that there's a load of rust on it. But anyway, let's move it. I said I was going to move it to test plaster and align his lights. And I'll do that and then I'll finish the job. Although I don't have to, I will. Are they aligned? Okay, fine. Job's done then. As far as I'm concerned. Finished order. And that is it. That should have given us a bit more. If I go into, yeah, give us another crate. Ooh, new map location, cool. Cool, but I hope you guys and girls enjoyed that episode. If you did, please feel free to like. If you didn't enjoy it for any reason at all, please feel free to dislike. If you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me out a lot and I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel and want to see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're aware as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.